Then, everything is as it was before. The soldier walks the path towards his village. When he approaches the first houses, he notices something strange. Everyone runs away as they see him. That's funny, he thinks, but Mother will know. She sees him coming. She screams and runs away. So then he thinks, there is my fiancé. Married? With 2 children? Hey, the dirty cheat! The dirty, rotten cheat! I know who you are at last. I know what's happened. I know you. I've taken my time about it too. It wasn't 3 days. 3 years have passed. They all take me for a ghost. I am dead among the living. Oh, you dirty, rotten cheat. After lamenting his loss, Joseph remembers about the book and begins to read. The words mean money, more money, and still more money, as much as a man could ever need. He uses it to separate his affairs and then becomes a peddler, a seller of wares, as far as his feet can take him, far, far away from his village. Everything is suddenly easy. Using the devil's book, Joseph quickly amasses great wealth. However, happiness proves elusive. False things, dead, rotten, you buy and sell, they are nothing, just an empty shell. Oh, to still have the things you had before, the real, the true, good things that you have no more, the only things worth having. Saturday evening, weekend plans, watching the village work in its garden, the little boys playing with stones on the ground. You settle down on the grass, and someone fills your glass. Things that are warm inside. The only ones worth having. Joseph wanders the world for years, his soul empty, extinguished. Then, one day, he comes to another land and stops to rest in an inn where he hears the news that the king's daughter is sick, and whoever can raise her from her bed will be given her hand in marriage. Suddenly, a spark of hope crosses Joseph's face. Maybe he can have his little share of happiness after all. He makes his way to the palace gates, but inside the prince's chambers, the devil awaits him. This time, he is disguised as a virtuoso violinist and holds tightly onto Joseph's old fiddle. In the instant he sees his tormentor, Joseph realizes he can never run away. The devil will always control him, for as long as he holds on to the money earned with impure methods. The only way to be free is to give it all away. Suddenly inspired, Joseph challenges the devil to a card game. Guess whose side luck is on? They play. The devil wins. Amidst countless taunts, he wins every single hand, getting drunker and drunker, laughing at the former soldier. Soon the devil is slurring his words, the violin slipping out of his grip. Joseph is almost out of money. He pretends to be careless, stupid, and he calls out, "I stake the lot!" He empties his pockets of his remaining money and tosses it all on the table. Once more, he loses, for a last time. The devil drunkenly laughs with triumph and raises his glass to Joseph's wealth. "I've won again!" He totters and tries to stand up, but he cannot manage and slumps back into the chair. Then his body sinks forward across the table. Joseph is finally free. He leans over the devil, pries the violin off his fingers, and begins begins playing to the princess. After a few bars of his enchanting music, she suddenly wakes and she starts to dance. At the end, the two lovers fall into each other's arms.